What's up, guys? I was about to turn on a TV show, get ready for bed, but I decided to make this video for you guys. And I'm deciding to make this video more short because I've been making long videos. And, I don't care what people comment on my videos, but people have been saying some negative things on my long videos. So just make this video short, right to the point. But, well, they have a specific topic I wanted to talk about, but the words are just coming to me. So I'll just say that in life, things will be thrown at you, but it's not about complaining about when they get thrown at you. It's about handling the things that get thrown at you, because the more you can handle, the more things will be thrown at you. And if something keeps happening like a pattern, it must be a sign that you got to change up the situation that the pattern is happening in. Like for my landlord, I keep getting all these threats of like 5-day notice or I'll get evicted, about the things that I'm doing. Like, I got a trailer parked outside with like my scrap metal. The owner didn't want me doing that. I've been having garage sales. The owner doesn't want me doing that. And I think it's a sign that I should move forward to a new place to live, where I can expand my business, expand the things that I'm doing on a bigger scale. But it's going to take some work. And I want to keep living where I'm living right now until I can save up the money to move to something better. But it's just a sign that I need to take a break. But I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared. And I need to move forward. I need to, get things right. But it can feel like a lot. But the key is to forget about how it feels. Because it's really about, forgetting about how it feels. Because I can't control these other people around me. So I have to learn how to adjust. If they don't want me doing this, then I gotta find a way I can do it. So I can't live where I live, but I can for now. But it just made me feel upset when when you know I'm working 2 jobs and I have my own business on the side. But of course, people don't care about that. They care about what they have going on. So in life, you kind of have to make your own situation. Um, you really have to create your own situation, because people are not gonna wanna help you create your situation. At least when it comes to money, right? People around you, they probably want to support you. They probably want to help you. But when it comes to like when you when it comes to somebody else's business, they don't want to help you at all. That's what business means. Is like it's just business. They can't help it. It makes me not want to have a business. It makes me not want to do any of that. I would rather just have my YouTube channel. I'd rather make videos. I'm better at connecting with people than doing some kind of business. I'm good at doing businesses because I'm good at connecting with people. But if I'm good at connecting with people, there's ways to just do that. To just directly do that. And, I'd rather be making videos. I don't want to be doing all this extra work. Even though work is good. Work is a good thing, right? But it's just hard when, you know, people don't even understand the work that you're doing. And then they're trying to say, oh, you can't have your trailer here. Oh, you can't be selling things out of your front yard. It's like, Like, why can't I do that if nobody else here cares? The owner is the one that cares, but the owner does not even live here. So it's like a tricky situation that's like a circle. It always circles back to no one stops me from doing it, but they keep threatening me to leave. And maybe I should just leave on my own terms. Just leave, you know, and go somewhere new. Because I just don't know anymore. I know everything is going to work out. I'm going to make it. But it's that short term feeling that you don't really know what you're going to do. At the end of the day, I'm going to be fine. As long as I do what they say, I'm going to be fine. But now I just spent $100 on a trailer, you know, that I can use, but I don't have anywhere to store it. And I could leave it at Walmart, throw a lock on it. I could do that, you know. But if you can leave things overnight at Walmart, why can't I just leave it outside of where I live? It irritates me, and the irritation makes me not want to live here anymore. But this is really my only option. So I have to put my business on hold, guys, and I have to start just working towards a new apartment. And besides that, I need to make more videos, and I need to push out myself, because, you know, I'd rather work for the ones I love. I would rather do work that needs to be done. The people around me. You know, I'm spending my time working for other people. Well, one of my jobs, I really love what I do for the other people. But the other job, it's like I'm doing all this work for you, and I'm learning a lot. But then it's like it's just a lot, and we all have a lot, and that's gonna turn us into better people. But something inside of me is telling me that I need to switch my path. I need to switch my path. The job I have is nice, but my living situation is irritating when people won't let you do the things that you need to do. Like, I'm doing something different, but they think that's wrong. They want me to just drive a small compact car and to go to work and to come home. I can't drive a trailer. I can't have a business. Why can't I do that? I know that I can do it. I just can't do it where I live. So time to move somewhere new. Time to live somewhere else, because these people are getting on my nerves. Can't stand it anymore. I can't stand it. It's too many people around me. The more I grow up and mature, the less I need all these irritating people around me. Like, all of them have comments on my life or opinions. I never share my opinion about you. I never say nothing negative about you, but then people want to talk about me, even though I'm doing something and they're not. I don't mean to say it like that, but I'm just saying that that's the truth. That you can't say nothing about me if I'm doing something and you're not. You know, it's all a learning experience. But it's just irritating that I can't do the things I need to do because of somebody else. I want to be untouchable. I want to be somebody that nobody can stop. That I can do the things that I want to do. But when it comes down to it, that's why you need to be a boss. You need to be in control of your own life. And if somebody is holding you back, then you got to get away from that. And we don't know why they're holding you back. It's irritating. But irritations will be overcame. Things will get better. But in this moment right now, I don't know if the word will be stressing or just upset. But I'm just irritated. Like, just when everything is going great, then all of a sudden, you have a 5-day notice to do this, or else you will be evicted. You can't even say it to my face. They have to text message me things. You have to do these things, or else you will get a 5-day notice of eviction. And it's not even true. It's not even legally. You can't even do that. You got to bring me to court to evict me. But they won't even answer my phone calls. But at the end of the day, what can I even do about it? I can't do anything. I can call them and complain. I'm not even that kind of person. I'd rather just pack my stuff and go. But it's a time lapse. I need to save up enough money to be able to move. So I'm stuck. I'm trapped. I'm not down about it. I'm just opening up about my situation. That I'm stuck here. I like living right here. But outside, I can't do what I need to do. They won't let me do what I need to do. And maybe it's ridiculous what I need to do. But that's why I need to go find my own space where I can be ridiculous and I can sell things and I can collect my metal. I can have a trailer. I can be a regular person. But when people have power over you, they're not going to let you do those things. So if you can, you need to become your own boss. It's nice to have people around, but the more people around, the more that people are kind of like, what would the word be? They don't really understand you as a person. They just think of you as like a robot. So they think you're supposed to behave a certain way. But you're saying, I'm me. This is how I'm supposed to be. But they want you to be that person. And then you say, well, I don't need to be here. And this is like the same things that... This situation has already happened to me so many times, just in slightly different ways. So that's why I didn't blow up. I didn't decide to just say screw it. But it did make me feel upset and sad that I have to leave now. I have friends here. I have people I like in the neighborhood. But they're forcing me to leave. Even though I can stay. But I'm not going to sacrifice everything I have going for me just to live here. I would rather move anywhere as long as I can do my business. I can sell things. I can scrap metal. The trailer, I need that for both of my businesses. But thankfully, I have 2 jobs that I can save up money and I can move to somewhere bigger, better, with freedom, that I can run my businesses. And I don't even want to make it seem like I'm complaining, because I have a beautiful life, I have an amazing life, and I am blessed. But I'm simply saying this is a sign that I need to make a change. And it makes me feel a little frustrated, but I need that frustration to change, to make a change. Because if something keeps happening, and I've lived here for 1 year now, and at first everything is good, but then last year they made me move my trailer too, and they made me stop doing like garage sales out of my yard. And I was like, all right, fine. Like, I did everything they said to do. But then this year, everything happened in order again. I found a trailer. I started finding things to sell. And I was like, screw it. Let me try it this year. Because last year, they wouldn't let me do it. But I've been here for a whole year. So let me try and do this again this year. But now, I have a whole year lease. A whole another year lease. And I'm just now finding out that, I don't want to be here. I love the people here. I love everything about being here. But they're not letting me be an adult. They're not letting me do the things I need to be to grow my, it's more than my business. To grow my career. They want me to keep working at the same jobs. They want me to keep working like, oh, let's have you go work basically minimum wage at like a fast food restaurant. And I'm saying I can make something out of this. I can have a business, but not in their rental property. They're not going to let me do those things here. So this place is not meant for somebody who's trying to become their own boss. They're going to micromanage you. They're going to say, you can't have stuff on the lawn, but don't I live here? You can't have a trailer in the parking lot, but don't people have 2 cars in this very parking lot? And I have 1 car and 1 trailer. But people have 2 cars in the parking lot. And they're trying to say there's not enough spaces. We don't have assigned spaces. We don't have assigned spaces. People park 2 cars in the parking lot. So why can't I have a car and a trailer if it's going to be putting money in their pocket? If that's how I make my rent, even though I have 2 jobs that I'm also making money from, but if I take that money that I make from my business and I pay it in rent, then why do they get to say that I can't do something that other people are doing? Okay, why do they need 2 cars then? If I don't need a trailer, then why do they need 2 cars? A trailer is basically like a car. So why can't I have a truck and a trailer when people have 2 cars? And they won't answer my calls, so I can tell them this personally. And honestly, I don't even have anything to say to them. I'd much rather just move and put my money in somebody else's pocket. I'd much rather give my money to somebody else. I don't want to give my money to the corporation. I do not want to give my money to the management or the whatever this trap that I'm in. Like, what is this world even becoming anymore? We have to keep going. We have to keep pushing. We have to stay positive. But I don't even know what this is coming to anymore. It makes me want to do bad things, but I'm not going to do anything bad because I can't risk anything going wrong. The only way to create a good life is to do good in every situation. You might slip up sometimes. Your emotions might get the best of you sometimes. But you have to try at least 99.99% to give off good. You attract more bees with honey. And this is the life that I am living. I'm only trying to do good things. All right? Not only just for me, but I know it's the best thing to do is to do good things to other people. But I am I'm not it's not just a world full of me's. There's other people out there that don't care about what's good and what's bad. They just care about how they need to run things. They care about how people see the property and how it looks more than the people that live here, that have to live here. They want it to look good on the outside, but when you come into the inside, then all of a sudden you're overpaying for the space you have. But the outside looks nice. So when I mess up the outside of the property by having a trailer, what is wrong with the trailer? Okay, it takes up a parking spot. People have two cars. People have all types of things, multiple cars, all that. Why don't they say they can't have two cars? No, they're going to tell me that I can't have my trailer. Okay, but now I have other things on the lawn, bikes, other cool little things, items. I don't have nowhere else to store these items. But once again, they care about how the property looks. They don't want it to look bad. But they don't care about nothing going on with us, the people that live here. They don't care about a raccoon living in the bottom of the porch. They don't care about the mouse. Every place has a mouse. I'm kind of exaggerating the mouse thing, but the raccoon thing, we got a raccoon living in the porch, and they don't even like. I call them. They don't even care. Then we're on our own. But when we're on our own and we're trying to make it on our own, then they say, "Oh, you can't do this. You can't do that. You can't do that." Well, you guys couldn't even come to take care of a raccoon. I had to do it. I had to do it. I gotta do it. I gotta fix the fridge. I gotta flip the breaker to put the lights back on. I don't care about doing stuff on my own, but at least give me the freedom. Give me the freedom to live my life, to do what I have to do. That's why I need to leave this place. That's why I need to leave this place. This place that I live. I need to move somewhere new where they don't really care what I'm doing. Because not only do they not do nothing, but they're watching what I'm doing and saying I can't do that. And that's crazy. I wish I could get the owner on the phone and talk to him. But the management people won't even talk to me either. Not only can I not even reach the owner, I can't even reach the people that are basically threatening to evict me. They can text me, but I can't even call them without getting their voicemail. So I have no say. I'm basically a big old zero to them. I'm nothing. I do not matter to them. Matter of fact, the fact that I'm doing all this is a nuisance to them. Oh, I'm setting up picnic tables. I'm setting out a grill. It's a nuisance to them. And now I'm getting afraid. I'm getting more stressed out. Do I have to move my grill? Do I have to move my picnic table? What